So let's have a look at Avogadro's constant and how that pertains to moles. So here's our man, Amedeo Avogadro. He's an Italian guy who was pretty important to chemistry and physics in general. But Avogadro's constant, or Avogadro's law, is that the number of particles, and usually we're talking about atoms or molecules here, that are contained in a substance, or in the amount of a substance, can be given by 1 mole. So we can say we have a mole of something or 2 moles of something. It's similar to a dozen, so we'll use it to represent a larger, more awkward number. Okay, and we're talking about a very large number here. So 1 mole of something, so if you have a mole of something, you have, and this is Avogadro's constant, is this number here, you have 6.022 times 10 to the power of 23. So add another 1, so it is 6.6 with, if you got rid of these 22 here, 6 with 23 zeros after it. It's a really big number. And that's a mole. Now remember, atoms are really small. So when we talk about a mole of atoms, we're talking about a lot of atoms, but it's actually going to be a small amount of substance if we were measuring it by grams. So the symbol for Avogadro's constant is Na, and therefore Na equals 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd. This is the number you'll have to find, one of the numbers you'll have to find on the back of a periodic table. And if you have 1 mole of carbon atoms, what this means is you have 6.022 times 10 to the 23 atoms, oh, hang on, that was actually good, atoms per mole. Okay, so this here, write this, oh, the back, there. So you have 6.022 times 10 to the 23 atoms per mole. So 1 mole gives you 6.022 times 10 to the 23 amount of atoms. Now, this relates to molar mass. So mole, molar, molar mass. So the atomic mass is what in the junior years you refer to it as, but we'll refer to it as the molar mass from now on. So the molar mass is how many grams you have if you have 1 mole. So carbon is going to be our example, and the molar mass is 12.0107 moles, no, grams per mole. And the correct unit is grams per mole. So if you have 12 grams of carbon, because we're rounding off, you have 1 mole of carbon. Or if you have 12 grams of carbon, you have 6.022 times 10 to the 23 atoms. If we were to look at hydrogen, which has a mass of that, if you had 1.008 grams of carbon, that would be 1 mole, because its molar mass is 1.008 grams per mole. And hence carbon mass is 12.01 grams per mole. Alright, if you have any questions, put them in the comments below and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. I hope that made sense. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye now.